Definitely not.
I don't think anybody did.
No. I mean, I joined at the very beginning, and I had the smallest part in the world, really. And then it just sort of grew, and I met Ant in the second year, and we grew over 5 years, and then we left, and we had nothing to do then. And the record deal came along, and we were very wary at first because we thought of the actors turned pop.
Yes,
you know, like the Jason Kelly
So
type
you
of
didn't
thing.
leave to become the pop star?
No, we'd been
separately.
we'd been written out, and the episodes went out with us in a band. And people said, "Can we buy your record?" and everything. We said, "Well, not really." And we got approached by a record company and asked to release it.
It's got to be everybody's dream. I mean, to get into television and do acting and everything else, there must be so many people who love to do that. And to move from that into what you're doing now and to make such a success of it.
Yeah, I mean, we did not expect that at all.
I mean, that's why like the Brits nomination is even more of a surprise, really, because we just stumble into it. Do you know what I mean? We sort of stumble into the
That
whole...
might be the best way to do it, you know. There's no pretension then, is there? You're thoroughly enjoying yourselves and it shows.
I mean, you haven't been stumbling in the last year. You've been working yourselves to shreds. Because I know you were up till 3 in the morning.
Last night.
I don't know what that was about. Was that travelling? Was that business?
That was travelling,
Yeah, we had to drive up last night.
I mean, that's hard going. And then you're up early this morning.
Yeah. And then we're flying back down for the awards tonight.
I mean, that's got to be the difference, because when you did Biker Grove, you were sort of, you know, at home probably a lot more, because it was filmed in your hometown, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was filmed in Newcastle.
Yeah, so now you're having to sort of do a lot of shuttling backwards and forwards. Do you mind being away from the family, or...?
I do, yeah, especially this time, because we've been away about 6 weeks now, and you sort of, I miss home a lot, but I mean, it's getting easier.
I don't know what it's like at home, but we got a big queue outside the front door, the back door, the side doors, everywhere here today.
Right.
I mean, is it all right at home, or do you have people knocking on the door as well?
It's a bit manic. There's people at the house and stuff. Yeah. But they're all right.
How did the rest of the family deal with that?
I think they enjoy it.
My mum gave them my chips once when I was there.
That was nice.
Yeah, it was.
You're a good kind of... What about girlfriends? I mean, you used to have girlfriends. I hear tell you don't have any girlfriends at all.
I can't believe that.
Well, I mean, it would be nice, but there's we haven't lived like monks, but there's not a lot.
Very nicely put.
Yeah, very subtly put. But you know, there's not a lot of time for relationships when you're out on the road.
Alison was saying earlier to me that she wanted to take you home. I'm sorry, she didn't want to take you home. I don't know whether that was for that's for our Lucy, is it?
True. That's for me, actually. But really, I mean, tonight you've got all this to come. You've got the Brits. What after this? I mean, would you like to sort of continue with the music, or do you want to try and combine both the acting and the music?
I mean, everything's happening now at the minute for us in the music, so we'd be fools to give it all up. So we want to carry on with this, and when it finishes, you know, it could finish in 10 days or 10 years or whatever.
I think it's going to be more like the 10
So you're just going to keep your head down and keep working in the
Like Pink
meantime?
Floyd will go on. Stadiums, you know.
I think it's been a real thrill. I mean, I tell you, my daughter's sitting at home watching this. She's going to be green with envy. Lovely to see you both. And they're going to be back a little bit later on performing their new single, Our Radio Rocks. But now, another hot property, actor Jason Scott Lee.
We haven't got to the
You've got to
second
say
look
the
yet.
babes, really, haven't you?
He's very diplomatic.
Shall we meet some of the babes and you can make your judgment
one
as
of
you
you
go
babes.
on?
They want autographs from both of you.
Right, well,
They've got their cards ready.
Well, Jane is the first lucky one to get right down in here. And Jane is wearing a kind of leatherette look.
Hello, Jane.
Yes, from the Big Apple, which is pale blue. Now, the first thing you have to know is that all these soft things matter. The marabou matters, and the Angora sweaters, and these wonderful sparkly tights that you can see here, which is sweet. And little tiny bags matter if you want to be a wannabe.
Notice the little bag.
A little bag. And dolly shoes, of course. And the shoes, the bag's ad hoc, and the shoes are Shelley's.
And where would you get the feather boa?
The feather boa's ad hoc too.
Yeah, that's
and you get them in all
lovely,
kinds of pastel colours.
Very pretty. I like
Very
that.
lovely. And everything's very pared down. And next we have Wendy. Now, Wendy, you like her? Oh, good.
Into fashion, these two boys in a big way, aren't you?
Right, Tangerine Babe. Tangerine is very in, and this is a lovely dress. This is in Angora. Again, another soft fabric. If it isn't satin, it's Angora, and if it isn't Angora, it's
I was going to say,
No.
my mother saying you should wear a petticoat.
No. This is French Connection. It's $74.99. It's a lot of money because it's Angora. You know, Angora bunny. You felt lovely rabbits.
Nice.
You know.
Oh yes.
Yes.
I don't think Michael Praed would do too well with that because he had itchy legs, didn't he? I think that might be
And is this something you'd wear yourself?
This ring I would wear.
Yes.
It's a bit expensive though, isn't it? 74, you know.
I
think I'd probably go for, you know, just a jumper myself.
Just a jump.
Only in
I
private.
think that's lovely. I like the colour.
I've had a little sneak preview. Apparently, Ant's wearing satin tonight.
Oh, satin!
Satin's very in.
Just a cheeky little number for the Brits, you know.
Yes. For Madonna. And next we have Beverly.
That's great. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, this is sparkly.
Now, we put our redhead, a little touch of the lime.
You like sparkling?
Another,
don't you?
yes. Now, this was a shape that was around last time. You remember last
This is like the
Christmas?
summery ones as well.
That's right, little summer slips, and this is glitter. This is by Pink Soda, which is a very hot item, because they also do bags that sparkle, and berets and jewellery and all sorts of bits and pieces. And I just thought it was nice. In fact, you can't really see, but it's got lots of pink and green in it, this sequin, so it kind of picks up the angle.
What do you think of the sparkly number?
Catches your eye.
It does, it's great, that. I like that.
They'll all be wearing it at the concerts now.
Right, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Wendy. Well, talking of sparkle, twin sets are in, and this is a sequin twin set from Pink Soda. $89.99 for the cardigan and $69.99 for the top. Yeah. And all the jewellery looks like sweets from Adrian Mann.
Yes, I noticed that. It's like
Isn't it? So you want to eat
Our jacket like
candy
that.
wear. And the little satin A-line skirt, very.
So slim, though. I mean,
It's only $12.99.
There's a limit to what Lycra can do for me. I don't think I've ever.
And shoes from Office at $39.99.
That's nice.
What about glittery stuff? I mean, do fellas wear glittery stuff now? Did you wear glittery stuff at all?
What about shiny stuff, guys?
I'm a bit partial to a bit of glitter now and again.
Aren't we all?
The Gary glitter.
Well, let's not get into that right now.
Fine. And finally, Vicky.
Thank you.
Vicky's wearing a little Mac from the Big Apple.
God.
And now, Macs are big, as you know, but they're small, if you see what I mean. They're hot, but they're short, and they're flirty, and you belt them very tightly around the waist. This is made of a kind of satiny plastic fabric, and then underneath a really cute sweater dress.
It's a very small dress.
Everything is very small. I walked into one of the big department stores the other day, and everything was tiny, tiny, tiny. They're really very
small,
dolly.
but the shoes are big.
The shoes are lovely. These are from Sasha.
Yeah, they're lovely.
I'm just trying to imagine here. Ant was saying earlier that some of the fans were hanging outside his house and his mother gave him all his chips. If you brought home a girl wearing a dress that small, your mother give her another dress to wear.
Chips, hot dogs, and all that again.
I like that. That's good. But I hate to say it, but you used to make house coats, didn't they, out of something similar to that?
What?
You know?
What?
The jacket.
The jacket? No, actually, it's more like a tablecloth.
It's more like a tablecloth. You said that.
In the cafe. You said it. But it doesn't matter. It's shiny, and that's what matters.
It does look nice.
The shine is everything.
And I like the feather bow with all that.
And it's, oh God, it's so much better than grunge.
That's great. You've got somebody who decides all your fashion for you, or do you decide it for yourself?
We've got somebody who helps us and brings us a lot of stuff because we don't always get time to go shopping.
No.
So somebody brings us a lot of stuff and we pick and choose and work with her.
Do you like shopping? Because you like fashion.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't
I
like
love shopping.
You don't like shopping?
No.
He hates it. He's dreadful. He's the sort of man who, like, you're going to try something on, he disappears off, and I come out and go, da-da, he's disappeared.
Even Leslie went shopping for me once.
I did. I
Leslie,
went
thank
shopping.
you, and thank you very much.
Oh, she's forgotten her autograph. We'll give it to her. Listen, very, very
best of luck tonight.
with the Brits tonight. And I know you've got to get yourself sorted to like get ready to play us out live.
Okay.
It's been lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
And that's it for today. On tomorrow's show, Cynthia Lennon on Life with John, Zoe Ball and Toby Anstis from the Ozone give us their verdicts on the latest releases and with the latest looks for your kids as well.
Yes, the man who styles for Sting Eternal and Annie Lennox, he's going to be sharing his secrets, and we have a special Pets phone in as well for half term. But we leave you now with PJ and Duncan and their new single, Our Radio Rocks. See you tomorrow.
Cheerio.
Bye-bye.
You are radio. Our radio, our radio, our radio rocks. Our radio, our radio, our radio rocks. Our radio, our radio, our radio rocks. Our radio, our radio, our radio rocks.
Video never killed the radio star. I'm tuned in at home and in my car 24/7, 7-Eleven. There better be radio when I get to heaven.
Luck to the frequency places we never see. You've got more pedigree than a Rolls Royce. Anytime you're my number one choice. Are you a person or simply a voice? We're gonna dance to the music you play. Anytime, night or day. We're gonna dance to what you play. Our radio rocks.
Our radio, our radio, our radio rocks. Our radio, our radio, our radio rocks. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Radio AM, PM.
AM, PM, FM, anytime.
Funky, punky, so rock and roll, hip hop all night, all day. They don't ever stop.
DJ, you're the shepherd and we are your flock. You hollow, we
jingle plays all the time goes.
With my fly hi-fi, I'm wired for sound. Red roof swing and underground. Scanning the waves on my radio station. News, views, conversation.
Our flavor of music is good to go. Keeps us buzzing, show after show. DJ transmit and I'm the receiver. Never saw your face, but I'm still a believer. They got a jingle. They got a jingle. They got a jingle plays all the time go.
Oh, you are radio. Oh, you are